Well, hi everybody. My name is Sean. I'm very glad to be here at LDC 2009, and I look forward to talking to you guys over the next 3 hours as I continue to talk until somebody gets me out. I've got a lot of stuff to go through. I'm a little intimidated by a room of fantastically intelligent people, so if I start yammering on or looking silly, please just somebody throw something at me. Today, I want to have a lot of fun with you guys, and I want to talk about a bunch of stuff that we do. I want to talk about Treefrog, obviously, because I like talking about Treefrog, and what it is that Treefrog does and what we can do for you guys. And then I want to talk about some of the stuff that we've been building in Lasso, and there's some stuff that we, as Treefrog, really need some help with, and hopefully you guys have a little bit of extra time here and now that you can help us. So, moving right along, I'm not sure how many of you guys knew about Treefrog or knew that we existed before today. We have been around for some time. We started in the late 80s, which I'd like to tell you that we started building websites then, but I think that would be a lie. We have built a lot of different websites over the years, and we have a really cool team of a lot of different people. Now, I actually remember standing in a room with a copy of Tango in my hand and Lasso in my hand and wondering which one I should be using, not knowing the difference. And the graphics seemed a little better on the Lasso CD, so I went with that one. And it was actually a point where I was one of the top 10 posters to the Lasso list. Although I did not answer anyone's question. I was definitely leeching off the list at that point, trying to learn how to do stuff. So I apologize publicly here for being that leech, but thank you all for the effort that you guys put into answering my questions at that point. Hopefully I can return the favor one day. So Treefrog, what is it that we do? Well, we'll do basically anything for money. Since we are in Amsterdam, that's a little, I have to tighten that up a little bit. But really, we're a full-service team that does everything from graphic design to, anything relating to websites. And we have built websites for big companies like Air Canada, GE, Harley-Davidson, to little mom-and-pop shops, our local mayor, and literally down the street there's a woman who makes cookies, and we built her website. So we really will do anything for money, that's the truth. What makes Treefrog is we have a really cool team of a lot of different talent all in one room. We are a Lasso shop, and we have a whole whack of Lasso people. There's a whole bunch here today. You'll probably meet some. We also have graphic designers and SEO people and people who write documentation. You'll see Connie and Andrea sitting at the back. Hopefully you'll meet them after this meeting. And we pride ourselves in being geeks, not nerds. If you look at this, what makes a geek is someone who is not socially inept, which is actually, I think, an indicator most of the people in this room, if not all, do not suffer from social ineptitude. We're all here enjoying each other's company and drinking some beers, so I think we all qualify as geeks. I just wanted to clarify that. So, where are we? For those of you who don't know, if you look at a map of the world, we are actually of the world. You'll see if you look at that map of the world, the gray area along the top, it's like a giant gray hat sitting on top of the world. And that's where we're from.
What world are you living in?
Sorry?
Small world.
What world are you living in?
Yes, that's right. Another way of looking at it is if you look at the map closely, that's where everyone thinks the monsters are. Here there be monsters. And actually, you've got to be a little careful though that you don't turn the map around because that's where all the drugs come from. And that's anyway. So, where do we really come from? We come from that place where all of the igloos are. It's called Canada, and it is true we actually do have running water. I will note. When the igloos melt, there's water running all over the place. For all intents and purposes, we have a couple of offices in Canada in different cities. We're very proud to have won a couple of really cool awards. And just to carry the stereotype as far as humanly possible, our knock is actually directly, if the CN Tower was to fall, that's sort of the a building everybody knows that comes from Canada. It would actually fall on the building that our office is in. And yes, all Canadians live within falling distance of the CN Tower. Where are our clients? Our clients are all over the shop. If you look at a map of the internet, you'll see that we have clients here, 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 and here. The other way to look at it is a real map of the world. We have clients as far as South Africa and as far north as Inuvik. And what we're proud of is two things. One is that we really try and push the quality of everything we do up above the excellence line without getting too far and losing the quality that we're doing. As well, we believe in Kaizen, which is, for those of you who don't know Kaizen, constant improvement. Constantly looking at everything we do, looking at the methods we do it, and trying to improve that. So if you look at that trio and that importance, this is actually my gratuitous child shot, naming my children Trinity and Kai for those two reasons. Now, how much? I'm going to talk to you guys today about what it is that we do, and what we don't do is charge random amounts of money for things. We actually have a process, we actually have a fixed price for some of the design work, and I believe to this group of people we can offer you a fantastic group of services. So, what are those services? Why are we here? First service, graphic design. We can make it look pretty. So anyone who needs something like a logo, we can come up with a logo for you. Obviously this is digital stuff, we can send it over the interwebs to get to you. We also do corporate identity stuff, so obviously just race through the stuff we do. We make pretty stuff. And if you have clients that are looking for, or you don't do this internally and you're looking to get some help with that graphic stuff, we can help you. Anything from signage to anything, we can make it look pretty, put it that way. If you work with magazines, we do a lot of layout, we do a lot of graphics, we do a lot of basically creative stuff. If you're looking for creative stuff or you need some help with the aesthetics, come give me a call. Or actually, look to the back on the couches back where you'll see Andrea and Connie sitting there. And if you're looking for someone to talk to about the services, they would be the people to talk to. Now, in addition to that, obviously we do website graphics. So for anyone who's looking for website graphics, pretty website graphics to develop on top of, we built a lot of different websites, from technical websites to strong websites, from organic websites to traditional websites, from lush websites, classic, from modern to classy. Just wanted to give you guys a general sense of the caliber that we work at. From simple to clean, from edgy to environmental, from corporate to whimsical, from textured to informational. Again, you know who to talk to if you're looking for website graphics. So that's the most important thing. Graphical user interfaces. So not just websites. In terms of graphics and making stuff look pretty, here's where we'd really like to help you, and that is two things. Cleaning up current systems that you have built. You can give us a system and we'll make it look pretty. Also, doing some rapid application design. I'll talk to you guys about that in a sec.